Cancer, hi, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Ring our bell, Cancer. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Come on over, become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos, as well as members-only videos, Cancer. I'm currently conducting an 8-week course on the healing of the chakras for members only videos at $5.99 a month. If you're interested, sign up for that. At the end of the course, if you're no longer interested in becoming a member, you're not obligated nor expected to become a member. We are on week 2 of that course, all right? But the videos will always be there, all right? I'm going to pull a card for you here from the Angel Numbers Oracle deck for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Angel number for Cancer? All right, let's try it again, Cancer. Angel number for Cancer. Let's go with that. 2323, unity and cooperation. Excuse me, embrace unity and cooperation with others. Together, you can achieve extraordinary things. As well, I'd like to say thank you to all my new subscribers as well. Thank you for your support. All right, Cancer, I'll be doing your reading from the Money Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in, and we will begin your reading. All right, Cancer, give you a nice 3-way split. Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's get into it here. I feel like Cancer. First, I was thinking. I can't remember that first thought. Okay, but my second thought was you don't need to take action on this, or maybe you're being discouraged to take action. I don't know if this has something to do with something legal or something in court. Or you maybe want to take someone to court. You're considering taking someone to court, but you're being discouraged from doing that. Okay. Yeah. You're being discouraged from doing that. And I feel like that has you kind of like, I don't know if you're being discouraged from doing that. Maybe if you need, if you have to get an attorney or something like that, maybe if your money's kind of low or you don't feel like you don't have the funds for an attorney, you don't know where to get one, how to get one. Or really if there are other people telling you not to do it, not to battle. Don't go into this legal issue I'm hearing, okay? I'm hearing something about pressing. I heard press forward, maybe move forward. Okay, I heard dementia. I don't know if someone out there has dementia. Something on the brain. But I feel like basically it's, something to do with money. You want to go to court. I think it's about something about resources. Okay? Like you don't have the money or the funding, or someone won't support you. There may be I heard something about family, then I heard something about rich boss. Don't know. But I feel like there is some, this might be a family, okay, that is discouraging you from making this move. Like you don't need to be there. You don't need to go. We don't want you to go. All right. Stay away from it. Stay far away from it. I'm hearing legal duties, legal fees. Okay. They're pressing you once again to stay far from it. All right. To stay away from whatever the issue is. Okay. It has something to do with the Two of Cups. Okay. Maybe someone, I still feel like it's a family. I don't feel like it's a, maybe like just an immediate family that is discouraging you. I feel like it's the larger family, you know, immediate family and extended family rather. Okay. Telling you to stay away from the issue. It's like there's this thing, I don't know why they want you to stay away from the issue, but I'm hearing, you know, there's no money anyway. You don't have the money for that anyway. You don't have the funding for that anyway. Just like let it go, let it alone, move on, move forward. Don't deal with it. But I definitely feel like it has something to do with a Two of Cups. Maybe someone you're married to, or maybe even if you're married, maybe your spouse is as well is telling you as well to stay away from the issue. But I don't know. I kind of feel like they don't want to be burdened by this. It's too much. And I'm not sure. I feel like it has something to do with the Queen of Swords in reverse. You want to battle it out with this person because I feel like you believe this person lied to you. They presented something to you that wasn't true, made you think something. Okay. Whatever, that wasn't true. Okay, they lied to you, had you in your head about something. I feel like whatever this was, this person made you think that I'm hearing reward, okay, funding, funds, like you were going to get some kind of a reward, okay, like you were, um, misled here. Like maybe they kind of pushed you into something. They wanted you to help them and that you would reap the benefits here if you help them, align with them. Again, I keep hearing this funding thing. Like you were going to get funding, but I just feel like they were basically telling you that you were going to get some money, okay? And did no money come through. Okay. I feel like they had you thinking that, you was going to be living large or whatever, and nothing came through. You didn't get that. Okay. Not only that, whatever else they told you here, okay, that would be, a benefit to you if you help them, align with them, whatever, okay, that some things would come through it and nothing came through. And I feel like you did do what you were asked to do. Otherwise, why would you want to take them to court? If they asked you to align with them, I feel like you did. If you had to give them some money, some resources or whatever, you did, believing that, you would get a benefit out of this. But you didn't. And I feel like maybe you want to sue this person. You want to take them to court. Here, you want to sue them. See, with the Lovers in reverse, I wonder if this maybe was an ex, a spouse, okay, somebody that you were in a relationship with, that you're no longer in a relationship with. I'm hearing that they want to be your friend. Maybe this person, excuse me, they were trying to, I don't know if they was trying to act like they was the cornerstone or something, or possibly the capstone of something, okay, and that they could reward you, okay, once again, and benefit you because they was, you know, shit, I don't know, the boss or whatever. They could reward you. You would benefit, okay, like they had it like that, like they were some kind of leader of something. But I don't feel like they were. Okay. Because it must not have been, because whatever they told you that they were going to give you, that you would receive, okay, if you help them, if you work with them and align with them, you did not receive, you have not received. And I'm here, and you won't receive. Lord have mercy. Now, I don't know if this is for you, Cancer, or what, but I just heard you're going to prison. That may not be for you. That might be for this Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody is on their way to jail, to the jail cell. Okay. Let's just keep on going here. Again, I don't, were you in a relationship with this person, with this Lovers in reverse? Or potentially a relationship? There's something about competition here, being in competition with someone. And I feel like it's this, were they in competition with you? Were they trying to beat you out of something? Maybe that's why they asked you to align with them. I'm here like be their rival. See, I feel like this Queen of Swords wanted you to be in some kind of competitive energy with someone. Maybe someone that you were in a relationship with. Maybe they got you to align with them to be against someone you were in a relationship with. Maybe there's Two of Cups over here. Okay. To I'm here to remedy that, but to cut that off. Okay, cut the potential here off, the relationship off. It's for you to join forces with them, and if you did that, you would get some kind of abundance out of it. Okay, to end up some kind of relationship you had here. Okay, I'm hearing it didn't work, but I'm hearing but it wouldn't work. Okay, I don't know what this person told you. Okay, like I said, I'm hearing it wouldn't work. It was impossible for it to work. It was kind of silly, you know, for anyone excuse me, involved to think that it would work. And with that whole message of you're going to prison, like I said, that may not be for you. That may be for this Queen of Swords in reverse. That may be too why, I don't know what it is. Why this family dynamic here is telling you leave the shit, leave it alone. Okay, but you find yourself, okay, in some kind of legal trouble along with this person. Okay. Um, Again, it's this competitive energy thing. Like I said, it may have something to do with someone you were in a relationship with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, I don't know if they're if you have a child here. Okay, if it is about going against someone you were in a relationship with. Okay, maybe in the past it might be a child's parent here. Okay, like to go against them. And I'm hearing folly, like, really? Okay. It's just like, okay, maybe what this Queen of Swords in reverse, if that is it, was proposing was really stupid and dumb, but did you agree to that? Yeah, I do it. Did you agree to that? To go against maybe someone you were in a relationship with, maybe a parent of your child here? Okay, for a liar. For a Queen of Swords in reverse. Whatever they told you, like I said, what I was hearing, what they told you they could do, it couldn't work. It wouldn't work because it couldn't work. Did you think about that? I'm just saying. Or maybe Cancer, this happened to you. Maybe you the parent that some fool, some Queen of Swords told some fool that to go against you, someone you have a child with, or children with, or someone you had a romantic relationship with to go against you for them. Somebody in fucking reverse. Oh my God. I'm hearing an old lying ass sound. I'm hearing that y'all knew was a liar. The people knew this person was a liar. Anything for money. Apparently, or whatever the benefit is, and usually it's some goddamn money. Anything for my idea. And now, whoever it is, Cancer, if it's not you, if you're the person that this Queen of Swords wanted, this, the parent of your child, what your spouse, your lover, your spouse, whatever it is, the other parent, co-parent, whatever the case is, wants to sue this person. Who they listen to? Who said, yeah, I do it. I do it. I just don't understand the things people do, man. For anything, for money, for anything. Motherfucker be lying to you. The shit be some scammy shit, but you just gotta get that money to buy them records and shine them motherfucking shoes, goddamn. And stunts on them on the gram. I mean, like, would that really make a person feel all great and mighty and powerful to go against for a fucking liar? I heard lying ass Sal, a Queen of Swords in reverse, to go against the parent of their child and essentially their child. Really. I'm hearing like the levels of, retardation, of just the slow thinking, anything for cash, for the benefit. Okay, just moving on. But now they want to sue. Why? I mean, you joined. If it ain't you, Cancer, but if it's not you, I mean, you joined. You said yes to it. Fuck the woman or the man that I love. Fuck my child or my children. Fuck them being my children's parent. I'm about to get paid. And didn't get shit. Come on, con artists. But did that person give this Queen of Swords in reverse something? All right, let's just keep on going, honey. It was just foolish. The Fool card in reverse. It was just a foolish move. Okay, for them to make. Just not thinking at all. They should have just rushing into something. Not thinking at all. And now they upset. Now they mad. Okay. Now they looking back on it. Now they want to attack. Okay. This Queen of Swords in reverse. Now they want to attack them. Now they want to battle with them, like I said earlier, and fight with them and put them in their place and take them to the, to the judge. That wasn't right. But if they had got something, then it would have been right. They probably sitting back looking like I shouldn't have, made this rash decision. I shouldn't have been foolish. They probably feeling guarded. They feel like they shouldn't have listened, shouldn't have worked with the person. But here they are, only because they didn't receive what this Queen of Swords in reverse told them that they were going to receive. Nothing. They got nothing. Okay. There's a King of Swords here and a King of Pentacles here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this King of Swords here was working with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Maybe they all came together to plot and plan here. Okay. To put this together. It didn't work once again. I feel like, Cancer, if this is you, or if it's not you, take it as it resonates. Somebody thought they were going to be walking away King of Pentacles. Okay. They thought they was about to have some fat cheese. Maybe they even had some, ideas about what they wanted to do with the dirty ass money. Which I said, well, you know what? They could have said, that they was going to act like some kind of fucking superhero and take it, to their ex-lover that they went against and their child or children to act like, they's a hero. Because whatever the going against What was the going against the person? Okay, the ex-lover, the child, the parent here, the other parent. Was it, to make them homely and homeless rather, and hungry, and all these things? And here, I'm gonna get all this money. When I get it all, then I'm gonna go on over there, to the parent of my child, my children, my ex-lover, and act like I got all this. Look at what I got. You need my help? Oh, please. Don't you need me? I got this. You ain't got nothing. What kind of parent is you? Don't you need some funds with your pitiful ass? Go on and give me my child. Give me my children's. Because you ain't got nothing. What happened to you? I knew you wasn't never going to be nothing to nobody. A whole just setup. I'm the king of pentacles. And that person would never look at you and just say, where the fuck, this person, this Cancer, if it's you or whoever, would never thought that maybe the person that they were setting this up to do this against the parent of their child, an ex-lover, or whatever the case may be, would never look at that person and say, where did you get all that shit from? How did all of a sudden you just have it? You haven't had it all these years that I've known you. You got a new job. You got some kind of certification or paper or something that, makes you now qualified to do legal work, that you could get all of that fucking money, or all of those wares, or whatever it is. All of those, earthly wares, all of those pentacles. Or did it have something to do with the fact that all of a sudden one day you just went against me and your children? This person never thought that the person that they had made it with would have sense enough to look at them and ask them kind of fucking questions. No, they just wanted to go and team up with a lying sow, as it was spirit stated, to go against their family and their children, to be able to go back and act like they all that, to make that person feel small. Such wisdom. Somebody that you actually laid down with, made a commitment to, even if you're not married, you made a commitment in that you had a child together or children together with some unknown liar. Because everybody knew this person was a liar. That's what Spirit said. This person here, they lied. They're Queen of Wands in reverse. Cold, bitter. I'm hearing frantic. I don't know. Maybe they have issues with anxiety or something like that. I don't know. Okay, they got an attitude problem. Okay. It's like they're never conscious of themselves nor their reality. They want people to flock around them. Okay, to be known, blah, 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 blah. Maybe they had an issue with this person's spouse here, Cancer. Maybe, like, again, maybe you are the spouse or the lover or whatever it is, the parent here. Okay. This person they don't love anybody or anything. They don't have any love in their heart. And this is the world that they live in, and they stay in it. It doesn't matter, what comes. They just stay in this energy, okay, constantly all the time. They don't want to leave out of it. It's probably just very comfortable for them to be in that energy. Okay. Even though it may be detrimental, this person may have a lot of, I'm talking about this Queen of Swords in reverse. This person may have a lot of issues. They may have a lot of things not work for them. Okay, karma, blah, blah, blah. But that's what they know, and that's what they're comfortable with, and they're not going to change. Okay. At least from this, at this point, okay, there's no change. And I'm hearing there's no changing them. Well, I feel like they benefit from it. Okay. They benefit, and with this Four of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse, it's like they benefit in reverse. They benefit from tearing up people's homes. Okay. They like it. Okay. They're not going to walk away from it. Again, they benefit from tearing up people's homes and relationships. But I do feel like this person is sitting in judgment. Okay. Now they hurt. Now they upset. Like I said, they're frantic. Okay. And from the looks of things, the judgment that they're sitting in right now is if they like their people to tear up people's homes, then that's exactly what has happened to theirs. Okay. Maybe with the King of Cups in reverse. And it's not going to change here. Okay. Anything else? Now, what about this whole thing with these wanting to sue? It's like the Justice card in reverse. It's like there's no, like this person's family is telling them, Cancer, if it's you, or like I said, take it as it resonates, it's telling them, if you participated in this and you joined in, you need to leave it alone. This person may have lost money. If this is you, Cancer, or like I said, whoever it is, if this happened to you, the person who's listened to this Queen of Swords in reverse and said, yeah, I do it. I go against my home, my family, my child, my children, whatever the case may be, the person that I laid down with, that I want to love, so on and so forth, for some money. That's why that kept coming up earlier at the beginning of the reading. They're without money. They lost money. And I'm here, and they keep losing money, and they're wondering why. Duh. What you put out to do to someone else is going to happen to you. It doesn't necessarily have to happen in the exact category, but sometimes it does. That's this person don't have no money. You went against your whole family, your children, and everything to side with a known liar just so you could, whatever they wanted to do to this ex-lover, the parent of their child, whatever, just for money, and to be able to go back and look down on that person and make them feel bad and scummy and all of that kind of stuff after siding with a liar to go against them, probably putting them in some kind of dire straits. Now this person here has no money, and they're not going to get any justice either. That's probably why this person's family is telling them, stay out of it. Don't do it. You ain't had no business going. Look, even with the Chariot card in reverse, stay out of it. You had no business going forth. Anyway, you're not going to receive no justice. What justice? How? This person wants some victory here. They want victory because they feel like they were conned, which they were. Now, I really think that this person put money or something of value into this, or gave it to this Queen of Swords to participate in this. And now they want some justice. When they were looking to bring injustice to the parent or their ex-spouse or ex-spouse or whatever, and a parent of their own child or children. For a lying ass sow, that's what Spirit said. People knew this person was lying and a liar. Nothing good gonna come to this person. Yeah, nothing good is gonna come to this person. And like I said, with this Ace of Wands upright, I don't know if it's some kind of court case going on now, or somebody's being looked into, or something like that. Somebody is going to jail or prison behind this. Whatever the whole scheme was, I'm sure Cancer, was not the only person. You're not the only person, or whoever, however it goes, take it as it resonates, the only person approached in participating in this to hurt someone. I give you some money. No, you ain't gonna know everybody shit. And they didn't. They don't have it to give. They never did. They might have had some money. I don't know. Somebody like this, if you thieve, you lie. If you lie, you thieve. You set up people to go against someone. You do anything, and you do it to those people that you're saying, help me do this. Yeah. This person just made a poor choice, just rushing to hurt someone to get some money. I'm hearing something about without notice. It's like they gave all their power away. Okay, I feel like that's it. From the Inner Garden Oracle, honey. For Cancer. Here we have 2. But I'm going to take this one that was in reverse. Wisdom. It was in reverse. Because that damn, whoever this is, damn sure didn't use none. If you feel you are right, stand firmly by your convictions. Like I said, this person now is sitting somewhere like, I should have guarded myself against this. But not because it was just the wrong thing to do. Simply because he didn't get anything. Now you want to sue him. Okay. I certainly hope that resonated with some Cancer. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.